Now here's one more tip, which is a fantastic, sorry about that, a fantastic marketing tip, guys, especially if you've got users in YouTube. So what you can do is, amongst YouTube, say you've got, you may be selling shoes. So if you search YouTube under shoes and you come up to, you know, it doesn't matter, it can be any site that you want. It's like an interesting site. But you find that site there, is what you do, so I'll just press this on, gosh, I'm sorry, this time of the night it's very slow to upload, but that's fine. Is within here, if you click like, you know, obviously you're going to help this channel out, but you just under here, see how this guy is, oh, that was a funny name. Now, see how these people have put video responses in here? If someone comes to a channel, and it's whatever it is, and they're looking at this video, and they click this down arrow here, and they go and they have a look, oh, there's that guy's show, and, you know, how do I contact him? And it shows you, you know, what's happening. I mean, 38 million views. Is what these people strategically are doing is actually adding their videos. So on this one here, I mean, it's comedy, so you could pop in here and go, that is such a great video. Don't be, you know, boring and just put, you know, the mainstream thing. I mean, talk to the guy and just say, it reminds me of my childhood. And then you slot in your link, http://15hrworkweek.com, and just put thanks for posting. Thanks for posting. Now, obviously you've got your link in there, because you always put that in back to your company. You could click post, but at this point, if you've got a YouTube channel, this is where it really is so cool, is you can attach a video from your channel. So here it says record one. You can record one straight off, you know, right now and go, you know, have yourself laughing so much, it'd be great. Or you could choose a video that's in your list of videos within your channel. So you click that there and you just use that selected video. Now obviously I'm not going to do that because, you know, my channel isn't a comedy channel, and that would be just, you know, it's not good business practice to do that. So, you know, I've just gone and left that all completely blank. So that's a great marketing ploy, is if you go onto a site that is similar to yours and you can post a comment, be nice, and then you actually attach a video. So as you can see, when someone's watching this video and they come down, they're going to have a look on, you know, these guys here, depending on your tags, they're going to come in here and, you know, the higher the view, the higher up here they should be on here. But when you come down and someone's going, oh, let's have a look, they'll go, oh, I might have a look at that, or oh, I might have a look at that. So, you know, if it is about comedy and you've got a comedy video, you click it on there, they go back to your channel, and, you know, obviously you've got a relationship with them because they're going to remember how funny that was, and they're also going to remember, you know, what was here. So there's a great marketing ploy. As long as you've got the YouTube channel, you've set it up correctly, you've got your profile picture in there, there's a little bit about yourself, and, you know, you've got that opening video and everything's nice and clean and tidy, you know, that's how you're going to get followers. And then it turns to be viral, because this is hilarious, and that's the reason why there's been so many views on this. It is funny, and he has put it's a comedy, and it is there. So there you go, and look forward to seeing your YouTube channels. Talk soon. Just a couple of wee things, sorry, I'll just tag these on the end of the video. In this section here where it says comments, and obviously if you click this wee arrow, it'll you know, make it smaller. But you can allow comments to come up automatically, right, or your friends or whatever, but you can put don't allow comments. Now when your channels get really popular, there's going to be, you know, just a small percentage of absolute idiots who are going to put stuff on there. So you know, you might just decide that, you know, I'm only going to allow comments with approval only. So you can pop it onto there when you get really, really like a superstar. And then comment voting. You can, you know, it's up to you what you want to allow, but there's just a couple of things to remember, is that the minute that goes public, I'm going to show you in a minute, anyone can take your video. Alright, now with video responses, this is a great trick. In here you can say, look, yes, after I approve them, I can, you know, you can allow video responses, or no, you don't want them at all, because that shuts everyone down. You just can be showing your video. Ratings are cool because people can obviously rate and vote. Now here's a piece here with the embedding. Sorry, I'll just go down a bit. With the embedding is you can allow someone to either embed or not embed. So if you're using this video and YouTube are housing your video and you want to put it on your site, you actually have to keep it on yes, otherwise you can't get it out. In syndication, obviously it just means that if YouTube wants to use your video because it's so awesome, you know, it's great marketing for you to get out there and have your video on someone else's site. Now I've got quite a few videos that are out there on other people's sites because they're using them for training, which is fantastic. It's great for me. Now let me just pop back and I'll just show you where that embedded code is. So we're going to pop back now to my videos. Keeps on wanting to open new windows, which is fine. Let's get back to that. Is when you click the video itself, obviously it's a brilliant pajama video here. We'll just down arrow and I'll just push. Sorry, my New Zealand is going slow. Put that on pause. Now see in here it says embed. Now that particular code is available to anyone. If you haven't set that setting to no one can take this or steal this, alright? So you can change the colour. See how that's gone and changed to green on your site? So depending on your site, you could, you know, colour tone it the same to what your site is. And when you click in here, you can take this code and put it on a website. So if you've enabled that someone in the back end, remember that someone can take your embedded code, they can take your video and use it. So just be aware of that, and you can change the size that you want, or you can customize the size. And this code in here will change so that's exactly the way you know you want it to appear on your website. So there are a couple of other tricks, like putting in, like I've started to just show you a few more things, is if you've got Camtasia, you can put title pages like this, and you can put a watermark in your video so that the whole time the video is going is you've got your video, your address right back to your company, and you can have that across the top of it. You may have seen on YouTube there's some people that put AdSense and advertise at the bottom of their channel as well, but for the purpose of education I would actually prefer to keep them all clean and then show you as we go through these little tips. So that's a really quick overview of YouTube. So that was setting your account up, how to upload your videos. Obviously you just click upload here, and then that will take you to a web screen, and wait for it, YouTube to catch up with you, remember, and then you just click upload video and then search for it on your desktop, which I will click now and I'll show you what that looks like. Come on YouTube. It's good to 6 at night for me, so a lot of people are on the internet in the country using up the bandwidth. So while that's going, now in here you can also connect up your accounts. So just click these. These are the other profiles I was talking to you about, getting other profiles. So it means that when you actually upload a video onto here, you can let people know, and it goes directly to your Facebook or your Twitter. So here you go. Here's a video on my in my files on my computer. I push open and see how it's going to, YouTube are going to automatically upload it for you. So while that's happening, you can be filling in your description, changing your title. Don't forget your tags always. So if you're talking about oranges, make sure your tag says orange as well. Select the category, whether or not you want it to be public. Enable people to take your video. You obviously need to be public to screen it. The sharing options, that will come up once your video is completed, that'll fill in. and you can go through here and just collect and click these accounts here. You can start profiles and accounts in there, so that you do YouTube once and then bang, you can go pin, and it'll flick across to those accounts, and it saves you, you know, that's another 5 places you can be advertising. This wonderful piece of information you've got. It could be a sale that you're having on at a particular date. But remember guys, you have to have followers in your accounts, you have to have followers on your YouTube video, otherwise it's going to go to yourself. So, you know, setting up these profiles, gathering friends or, you know, people within that niche market. So if you've got your YouTube channel, make sure your YouTube channel is about one subject and one subject only per time. So you can't sort of go between, you know, selling hammers and building aprons and then also selling whipped cream. I mean, you know, and I know a few of you are thinking of things, but you shouldn't. So there you go, there's a quick overview of YouTube.